Tony element. Yes. All right, boys and girls, that's enough fucking around. It is time to get the show on the road. Welcome to another stream for the VR Master League Season 4. We've got another match coming your way in the form of TNT, a very long-standing team in VR Master League, and Arctic, a relatively new but a now season-long veteran of the scene. So, also having performed pretty all right at the last championship. Looking forward to seeing both of them play tonight. Arctic led by Messiah Penguin, a pretty key piece in this team, but have also picked up some additional firepower now that they've had plenty of time to build up a second and even a third team with all of the superfluous talent they have access to. But TNT not looking to joke around in this match. Hopefully, they have solved one of the big pain points that I and many other teams have kind of noticed, is that they don't play the game that much. Word on the street is they don't have as much time in the game as a lot of other teams, which is fine. Other people got other lives. It's totally fine. But that lack of team play really showing in the server, especially when things get underway. So I'm very interested to see how things play out as the two teams duke it out in a three map series. However, I will be covering it as a best of 3 series. I'm just gonna bring up the standings. VR Master League, Pavlov standings. Yeah. Worldwide. Let's bring it up. See what we're dealing with here. All right. Good shit. So, oh god, I gotta sign and get this dark mode. It is really bad. Yes, so. Oh, Dynamite's marked as active. Fascinating. So, we got the standings listed here before you. TNT and Arctic very close to each other. 1210 to 1200. TNT with 5 matches played and Arctic with 7. So already a step out as far as matches played are concerned. And 4 wins for Arctic and only 2 wins for TNT. Now that makes sense. They've got 2 extra matches under their belt. Not a problem. So, but they have the same amount of losses. So, be interested to see how things go this match. As far as the standings go, these are pretty evenly skill-wise, teams skill-wise. So it should be pretty straightforward match. Yeah. No beer tonight, though. I'm not drinking tonight. Unfortunately, fortunately, depends on how you want to spin it. Yeah, so I've got Messiah Penguin on call. He's going to be filling me in with the deets of the match as they come in. Hope so, at least. Message search and he didn't get back to me, so might be busy warming up. Yeah. So for those who don't know, Vex just put a big wall of text in Pavlov General. Shotguns got server-sided stealth nerfed, by the way. The semi-automatic in particular got hit hard. Each pellet does 10 damage now, meaning 3 shots minimum for armored targets, 4 practical. Sawn-Off suffered 2. Its armor damage got deaded. Eyeballing it seems to do about 15 armor damage instead of the 25 it was doing earlier. Point blank, it is a 2-shot to armored targets. Holy crap, let me bring this up here. Does this just work? Yeah. Holy crap. This is that's a big one. This is a big nerf. Like a really big nerf. Also for reference, Semi has 5 pellets, Sawed-Off has 10. Not gonna lie, server-sided stealth nerfs like this are uncool. In other news, I've amended my damage tick model. The way bleed damage worked was incorrect, and it fixed now. Anyways. So, yeah, Shotties got nerfed. And they got stealth nerfed. Nobody knew about it. Nobody knows about it. So, if TNT starts whipping out shotguns, or if Arctic starts whipping out shotguns on the fly, just letting them rip, it's going to be an interesting experience. So yeah. Glock nerf incoming? I don't know. I hope so. Because it's fucking insane right now. Any notice the pump you've noticed? I don't know. Discord red messages 0. Hopefully both teams noticed the shotgun alterations early on and got to practice. I hope so, because it is very painfully aware. It's very painfully obvious. Once you play, like if you've spent if you spent 5 minutes in the game, you'll realize that wow, shotguns really aren't that good anymore. So it's a pisser. People realize shotties were busted around the time the beta recoil changes hit. Yeah. So Glock should be dead in a few weeks. I don't know. Pump nerf 2? That's question still out. That question's still out on the jury. A way to test things. So 5 minutes delay to get us up. Okay, cool. Yeah. Pump shotty nerfed, I don't know. A good way to find out is to start up an online version of the target range, like the shooting range. I think that will show accurate values. I don't know. It could still be using local values, so I'm not sure. But you'll pretty much have to just test it, honestly. And just kind of compare with what it should be online. You can't test offline because everything has to be online in order for it to actually accept the server-side values. Because all the changes are server-side. So, yeah, that fucking sucks. Like, I mean, really, because it's like some players are going to know, and a lot of them are not. You know, pretty much anyone in the Discord and anyone that plays the game for like more than 5 minutes will figure it out relatively quickly. But shit, like, imagine you're like, who's the player? Isn't it Sev? Yeah, Sev, the guy who uses like 4-6 sawed-offs. Yeah, dude, like, imagine he went into the blacklist match yesterday and like tried to use shotties. I don't know. I only caught him in the first, like, in the second or third map. But I mean, he could have been fucked map 1 and wouldn't have known, you know. So I don't know. But if you know that it's busted, you will probably also know that the damage got nerfed. So it's kind of double-edged sword, I suppose. So was the game update pushed? No, there was not. It was completely server side. So teams will need to constantly checking damage values to notice when it changes. More or less, yeah. You just have to play a lot because it could change at any time. Who the fuck knows? Like, and all of us are just fucking hung out to dry. Like, oh yeah, by the way, shotties are just nerfed. Would have been nice if like Dave like put up a fucking message in announcements or told the mods, which he did not. I'm a mod, and I don't even know. I didn't even know. I think Ralph had mentioned it in some Mafia chat that he was talking about doing it, but I don't even know that that's true. So, fuck, man. You know, God forbid, you know. I don't know. Anyways. Some shit. In lobby, sorting out the maps. Cool. Industry will be the first map. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Can I have this? Yes, thank you. Let's do that. I like that. Ah, damn it. What the hell was that? Oh. Yeah, it looks okay. Anyways, while the maps are being sorted out, Industry being the first map, in case you did not see, the first map will be Industry, which I'm assuming is TNT's pick. Ooh. Crop. Bottom. Oh no, god damn it. This is not what I wanted to do. Think so? They believe they vetoed Jordan. Fucking cunts. I love that map. I fucking love that map. Don't know what people don't like about it. Nice. Veto from them, Jordan. Veto from them. Veto from TNT was Manor. Gotcha. Are you listening to the stream? Cool. So first map will be Industry. That's all right. Industry's okay. I don't know. I think Industry has some still has some kinks it needs to work out. Hopefully it will get some attention like Manor did from Voxy. Voxy, if you're listening, please open up that goddamn door into mid-A. Please. CTs are so clamped for rotations. It's hard. It's so hard to rotate as a CT. Like, yes, it's hard to hold A site, but it's even harder to retake A site because you only have one way you can come in unless you wrap all the way back around. So, please, open that fucking door. Please open that door. Hey, look, Industry started. Glad I refreshed it. Cool. All right, let's get down to business. Let's get to business. Yeah? Let's get to it. So, TNT will be starting on... You said it hasn't started yet? What, are you lying to me? Yeah. Don't worry, my info's bad too, because there isn't any. That's funny. Oh, maybe it just hasn't. Maybe this is a practice round. I don't know. Who knows? This is a 0. Sorry, I'm taking my time. All right, boys, let's jump into it. All right, we've got Arctic on the CT side. Cameron S leading the way into A site, though. Clavicle. I honestly have no idea how you say his name. Taking the head off of Cameron S. And Search already at very low health. Not really sure how that happened, but it is how it happened. Tyrant trying to get some damage done, but it's CT who has fallen behind him. He is missing literally every shot. That has got to be painful. Jeek on the prowl, Lucky on the bomb, and it's Rex in a 1v3. His sight angle is very, very steep. Empads swinging around. Lucky on the prowl. Oh, he gets a one shot, but actually gets taken down by Rex. Rex actually able to answer back, though. Empad's gonna come in from the back and take him down. It's pistol round to TNT. Not bad. Clavicle. Clavicle. Clavic. Nice. Pistol round acquired for TNT. Something that will keep the CT side from rolling. Now, Messiah Penguins made the call to take a risk stacking 5 players onto the site of B, and that is going to be the right call, as multiple players already here, though it's a bloodbath. Empad's already starting the fight. Messiah Penguin gets the spot on a Search. Search didn't look behind him. That's a UMP available for Messiah Penguin. No, bomb will be going down shortly. Oh, Jeek having fallen to the UMP. That's 2 players from TNT having fallen, though just Messiah Penguin left to try and do some further damage. Impact actually doesn't decide to peek there, but Lucky's gonna handle it. Nonetheless, it's gonna be a second round from TNT. Clavicle? That makes sense. That makes sense. Bit messy, but that's all right. Messiah Penguin likes to be a lone ranger when it comes to CT setups. And sometimes that nets him some kills, and a lot of times it leaves his team out to dry. B site again for TNT. Messiah getting the spot onto 1. Cameron S on the big green gun. Let's see if he can open up the site. Gets the spot onto Messiah Penguin, but Lucky's already taken him down. 1 for 1 for Messiah, and Rex actually not able to get anything out of it except for a trade. Cameron S grabbing the rifle. Doesn't have any utility, so it makes sense for that to happen. Lucky, the bomb actually has yet to go down from TNT, and now Clavicle and CT rotating from A. Able to get some work done. Ooh, Tyrant has to be careful, as Cameron S is no joke with this gun. The AWP. A full fleet of P90s came out from Arctic. Interesting to see that, as P90 has been recently regarded as okay, but definitely no world beater as far as buys go. 1v2 now for Cameron S. Does he see CT? CT, no C. This looks like he's going to be saving the gun, saving the AWP, saving the M4. Perhaps, maybe he's going hunting for more, as the bomb is in no man's land. Tyrant still just running around in parking garage. It's going to be a save from Cameron S. Just looking to see if he can catch anybody out in the open. CT's got a solid sight on the bomb. No way he's going to be able to spot it. No, Tyrant making sure he's not there. Cameron S nowhere to be found. And that's going to be that. Ooh, Cameron S, does he get the spot onto CT? Ooh, doesn't clear quite early enough. It's a first round for Arctic on the back of a full fleet of P90s. I do enjoy seeing that, as P90 is actually pretty all right. However, you got to get 9 shots against an armored opponent in order to score a kill. Money from TNT, still okay. A set of M4s out for them. Still a couple of P90s left on Arctic. Ooh, Rex to open things up for Arctic. God, his viewing angle is so steep. I don't see how he does it. He actually gets the kill on a Cameron S. CT here to hold things off, but it's Clavicle that has held the fort down. Jeek and Impads left as CT takes down Jeek. Impads now the only one left in a 1v4. Looks like these players have lost their touch, and CT, he's going to keep his as Arctic score 2 in a row. Rex now on the big green cannon for Arctic. A pretty all right AWP player. However, TNT looking a bit weak. Cameron S missing some critical shots. He was missing a lot of opening duels when it came to, I think it was Blacklist that was playing. They lost a lot of opening duels, especially when it comes to the AWP. Clavicle gonna shut him down. Actually, Clavicle on the AWP, not Rex. Very interesting to see. Let's see if Arctic can make it clean. Impads trying to run through the smoke. Jeek actually able to score the kill onto Tyrant. Maybe he grabs a gun here, but CT, he's gonna clean it up. Only 1 player lost, and gun soon to be recovered as Arctic convert another 3rd round. Impads doing big work. Search. Well, we're still searching for him. 0 kills. 0 and 2. 0 and 5, rather. As we may soon see. Nada. Lucky. Getting lucky in his own right. Dodging the fire from Messiah Penguin. We'll buy here from all players involved. Messiah Penguin getting the spot onto Cameron S. Gets big damage, but we'll search. Or Jeek take this peek. Jeek takes the peek, and he's not looking at Messiah. That's an early pick, and also an early pick onto Lucky as well. The CT side from Arctic is looking very good. They are taking the initiative, something that's very important as a CT. Search. Now he's coming alive. He scores 2 against 2 Arctic players. Knows that there are players coming in from behind him. And Pats actually scores onto Rex. Now this is a 2v2, a very doable 2v2 with Search still the bomb on his chest. Tyrant trying to get the kill on Impads. He does a lot of damage, but it's not going to be enough to convert a kill. Impads on very low HP. Bomb still needing to go down here. It looks like TNT's in no hurry to put the plant down. Tyrant able to get the kill, but he's on low HP. He's got Clippers to play with. That Search he'll find him. That's a 3K from Search as he does good work carrying TNT through a 1 round. Good stuff. Corella, that is correct. That is correct. 3-3, Arctic now on the last leg bye. Choosing to buy into this round will be very important to win this one as they are staring down a very big problem, which is a potential reset. Tyrant on the back of the site holding the long angle. So they make their way into the A site. CT holding from the top. How does this play out? Oh, Cameron S. Almost being able to take the peek there. Side Penguin though, holding from B. He's gonna be taking a peek into, he's gonna take a peek in from mid. He's gonna wrap all the way around. That's a long rotate. CT buying him the time. Almost gets shot down by Cameron S with the 5-7, but it's Lucky who scores the kill. Closes out the site, though Messiah Penguin on the very long rotate. Is Lucky going to know that he's going to be coming from this 1v1? Messiah Penguin on Clippers. He's got plenty of time to work with. Shouldn't have to give up any kind of thing due to time. So he should be able to thoroughly clear the site. Lucky just has to buy time. About 20 seconds left on the bomb. Plenty of time to work with, but Lucky, he's going to take the peek. Messiah Penguin gonna hold that down. Clippers gives him plenty of time to work with. It's a 4th round, a 2nd in a row for Arctic as they clean it up. TNT on a dodgy monetary situation as back and forth rounds do no favors for the economy. 4-3. Lucky had the exact right peak, but not exactly properly timed. Onion Knight, 20 bits. Getting that 3rd place badge back. Well, it's all yours, buddy. Really appreciate that. Ooh, Lucky. Good to get that kill onto Messiah Penguin. Getting revenge for the clutch. Though flashes come out. And it's Search and Destroy on very low health at the end of that altercation. Though CT falls to Search, not able to land a single bullet. Tyrant, ooh, he's out in the open. Jeek, and he cross paths. And it's gonna be a dead man. Jeek with the bomb. Though, ooh, gets dinked. Clavicle on the retake, but not gonna do much good. Rex now in a 1v4 retake. A lot of these players, all but one are on very low HP, easily 1-shot range. So easy to do. God, his viewing angle's so steep. I can't even first person. But it looks like he's gonna save. If he knew that those players were on low HP, I feel like he goes for it, but it's not gonna be the case. He's just gonna grab guns and save them into the next round. These players from TNT lucking out that they will not have to face down a retake from Rex. Rex has plenty of health to work with. So, going to be a save from Rex. And a 4th round for TNT to tie it up on their T half. Now, this is something that is a little bit worrying, is that the T half is the strong side of this map. CT is a very hard side to play. So the fact that Arctic are getting these CT rounds is very important for their future rounds on the next half. Arctic has greatly improved since last season. Dude, I completely agree. They're playing very well. However, TNT doing them plenty of favors to allow them to succeed. Impad's here to open it up against Rex. Rex, ooh, caught out in the open. Flash comes out. Don't think it got Impads. How does he see? Oh, actually gets the kill onto Lucky. Somehow. Which button is it? Yeah, there it is. You really can't see shit. Rex, though, gets the kill onto Cameron S. That leaves Search and Destroy. The last round of the half in a 1v3. Plenty of time to work with. 50 seconds, though. He's got to get the bomb planted. Here's the player coming in from behind. He gets flashed, though, and in CT to pick up the round for Arctic. 5-4. 5 CT rounds on Industry. That is a very strong CT-sided performance. That is good. That is exactly what they need. Sad to see so many TNT avatars without the PVR League logo. Scoreboard Arena. Impads on 12. 12 kills. Messiah Penguin leading the way on 10. Not bad. And it's an A hit for Arctic. It's A for Arctic. CT gonna open up the site. Jeek, very close. Not gonna stand a chance. Had the armor, but doesn't matter that much. Lucky, though, on the Deagle. Not gonna do much good against the fast-firing Glock. Search and Destroy gonna put it to good work as well. But it's 2v3 against the CTs. Tricky situation. Cameron S getting approached from multiple angles. Tyrant, he had to get that kill, but it's not gonna be. As Impads comes around from the back, he might get this kill on the Messiah, but it's not gonna be. As they pick up the pistol on the T side to be expected. 6-4 for Arctic. Now, this is where it gets very hard. The economy on the CT side is very difficult to manage if you lose that pistol round. You got some kills onto other players, but it's 6-4, soon to be 7-4. A very tough scoreline to be staring down, especially on the much more difficult to play CT side. So we will see how TNT decides to open things up and get themselves back into the round. CT decides to make play at work, dropping a smoke his teammate's feet. But it's 2 entries into the A site. It's A site devoured by Arctic. Now Search and Destroy. Gonna get some damage in. Gets 1 bullet onto CT. Didn't really do much there. Impads coming in from the back lines and Search coming in from the sidelines. Oh, does he spot CT? He does. Oh, does he go for the knife? He doesn't. Oh, he comes so close to the kill, but it's not enough. Impads coming in from the back lines. Predictable, a perfect round from Arctic. 7-4, as now TNT in a disasterly situation. They probably are going to force buy into P90s here, but look at the fleet from Arctic. It's a full fleet of P90s for themselves and a comfortable pad of utility. They even left a P90 on the ground. Plenty of things to work with for Arctic side. Lucky. Moving in fast. Messiah Penguin, he might get caught out here. He doesn't. But he's got multiple players all around him. Lucky. Oh, he gets Lucky and scores the kill onto Messiah Penguin. That's a big kill. As that is bombed down. He's looking to close off the rotations. Oh, he doesn't, though. Rex catches him in mid-sprint. So it's even 3-3. Tyrant having taken a shot from the Car 98. Cameron S is on. Jeek coming in the clotheslines, but that shoddy, it has been nerfed. It's going to do piss all damage. He's going to try and get this kill into Tyrant, but he actually manages it just barely. Jeek shooting into the air, completely blind. Not going to get much done. Rex might get killed by Search and Destroy here, but Cameron S actually cleans up the kill onto Search and Destroy. It cleans up the kill onto whoever that was, but Clavicle brings a 1v2 into a 1v1. Very low HP. Search having done most of the damage. Gonna play around the pillar, but it's gonna be low health for Clavicle. And it's a round recovered for TNT. Good stuff. Ooh, wish I could have been home for this one. I'm on vacation in the mountains. Ooh, which mountains? Thanks for casting, at least you get to watch from the hotel room. Absolutely, not a problem. It is truly my pleasure. Close round, absolutely. But the thing is Arctic had plenty of money, which means they will be able to comfortably buy into this round and still have plenty of money left over as well. 7-5. As it's back to the A site for Arctic. Cameron S on a Car 98 still. Just misses the timing onto CT and misses the shot onto CT as well, but it's the A site that's already compromised. So Search and Destroy makes a good entry back onto the site. CT playing a very, very troubling angle as the backstab comes in. Cameron S gets cleaned up, but it is Impads left now to face down CT, but CT's got to get back onto the site as he's a little far removed. Gets himself back onto it. Trying to find Impads. He's got to get on the bomb, and he's got to find CT. Which one will he do first? He finds the bomb, but not CT as he finds him first. It's an 8th round for Arctic. A lot of P90s between these teams. Is it widely considered better than the Mini AK? I don't know. That is a good question. I think the time to kill is a little faster on the P90. But I'm assuming the real reason for no one going Mini AK is the comfortability and the fact you have a lot more bullets on tap. Now, I'm going to pick the Mini AK over the P90 all day, every day. But I don't have solid numbers to back those reasons up, and I really should. So I will do research on that. Impads on the back line, doing some good work. Tyrant with no helmet and half HP. Lucky comes from behind and cleans up, takes advantage of that missing helmet with a headshot. No, ooh, Impads gets taken out there, but Lucky finds himself quite the opposite of the state of affairs. Though Cameron S does kill Rex. This is damage done. But a round lost as the force buy might just work out. Search brings things even, but it's still 2 players to find on the site, and Cameron S still rather far detached and alone in a 1v2. Clavicle gonna read right into that. Cameron S picks up an empty M4, and it's map point for Arctic. For anti-ecos, I choose it, but lately been Mini AK for armor shredding. Yeah, the armor damage on the Mini AK is fantastic, which is why with the 3rd round buy meta, I'm really surprised that teams don't go Mini AK utility over P90. Voltron 8-0 versus Iceberg on Mirage at the moment. Tell me something I'm not surprised about. Lucky trying to make an opening for TNT. As it is map point, it's time to take risks. Tyrant, the receiving end of it. But no players on the site for Arctic. Search on an MP5. He's got to lead the charge on this retake. CT gonna find him. And that MP5 gonna close out the kill. Not bad, but many more players to find. 3 more, in fact. 3 more well-equipped Messiah Penguin with 2 to bring it to an advantage. Though Search and Destroy cleans it up. 2v2 now. Clavicle lands the kill onto Cameron S. And Cameron S on the Car 98. Takes him down though. Search, he's got a chance in it, but Clavicle gonna shut him down. It's 10-5 for Arctic. Clavicle, I don't even think he realizes he won. That is gonna be that. 10-5 in favor of Arctic on TNT's map pick. Whew. Wow. Ten to 5. On TNT's map pick. TNT picked that map. Very strong showing from Arctic. That is true. Yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed. Yeah. Oh, you had no IGL. Oh, yeah, Sword wasn't even playing. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, where is Sword? Is Sword on vacation or something? Where is he? Because TNT has got battered on their own map pick. 10-5. Sword will be up next map, I think. Hope so. Hope so. 5-minute break. It is. Cool. Cool. Well, tell you what, I'm gonna go grab a glass of water. I will be right back, and as soon as we get back into it, we'll go into map number 2, which is, anybody know what map 2 is? Does anybody know the other 2 maps by chance? That'd be great to know. I'm assuming Arctic picks Office HQ. Oh, rest in peace. I love that. I miss that map. I miss that map so much. But if you want to play Office HQ, you can play in the Sharpshooter League, which is live tomorrow. And it has Office HQ in the map pool. So, pretty cool shit. Pretty excited about that. So I miss that map. I miss that map a lot. But the first map score was 10-5 in favor of Arctic. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the map pool. I will show you the map pool real quick. Window capture. Let's see. Yeah, so we've got Dust 2, the Tarmac version, Cache, Mirage, Manor, Scud Hunt, Industry, Office HQ. Office HQ over Sand, and in general, minus... which one did I cut? Minus Jordan Market Siege. I like that pool a lot. Dude, me too. I'm very happy with this pool. I am sad no Jordan Market Siege, but I did pick Scud Hunt because I think people like that map more than Jordan Market Siege. Though, I like Jordan Market Siege. No Data Center, no Inferno. Data Center is a terrible map. I know people will disagree with me, but that is a fucking awful map. And Inferno has some really key issues. Sand is better than Scud. I believe you. Shit, that's actually a good point. Why didn't I pick Sand over Scud? Shit. Dude, you're right. You say no data center is perfect? Whew. Whew. I love Jordan so much. Dude, me too. Fucking love that map. What are my issues with Inferno? It is unmaintained. I love Inferno the map, but the Nova map is unmaintained, and it has a lot of really abusable ladder volumes. Jordan has too much to cover. I don't know. Like it's a lot of map, but it gives you a lot of room for ingenuity. I think there's a lot of very strong features to it that I really like. Tarmac train. That's actually a good point, but I would have to squeeze it in this already butt-clenchingly tight map pool. Inferno isn't competitive ready. Literally all of CSGO would disagree with you. I mean, that particular map, the particular port, I do not like the port. But the actual map Inferno, I love the map Inferno. An Inferno port would be nice, but I would rather see Overpass. I love Overpass. Too many things to hide behind? Explain Sharpshooter League. Let me make sure that the match hasn't started yet. Okay, got time. So, I'm going to start my own league, call it LeVar's Jordan Funtime League. Dude, do it. Anybody can start their map. Anybody can start their own fucking league. I don't give a shit. Oh, I was agreeing that our port isn't ready. Oh, okay, cool. So Sharpshooter League is it's pretty much just another league. It is is an open league as of right now. The current format for the current event, but Sharpshooter League as a platform is a very flexible and there in map. Yes, it is. It is cash, by the way. I'll tell you about it after the next map. How about that? I'll give you a little teaser in the fact that I said what it was, but I will fully explain Sharpshooter League after this map. Okay? Okay. Map number next. Wait, what? Is that a visual glitch? Because this has got to be a visual glitch. Please, okay, good. Good, okay. TNT, god damn it, I gotta switch everything. Fuck. And Arctic has a map. Properties. 1. Cool. And the fight for mid ensues. Cameron S holding the line, gets some damage on a CT. He's actually on low HP and actually gets taken down. Cameron S doing big damage to Rex as well. Very interesting to see. Swordcaster back in it. Looking like a solid series on the foot now. Swordcaster on the site. He's got many angles to cover. Finds Messiah Penguin, but Messiah Penguin's spray finds 2 players now, as they are now on the hunt. He decides to go back to B, despite the fact that he really should be rotating, but Impads shows him the way. 1-0 towards TNT, as they lock down their pistol round. Noble Wino IGL. Sword is back in. Yeah, what actually had Sword? No, yeah, he could have walked right into A, and he should have known that both players would be there rotated already, but that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. Lucky gonna be holding in quad, and it's a 5-man walk stack to Squeaky, not secret. 5 players. Rex gonna lead the way. It's a flood. Lucky haven't been found. It's gonna be a mauling, though. Rex actually shuts him down and grabs himself a P90. That should help him get some kills, but we won't be able to see him since he puts the fucking thing in his face. Gets a second kill. Now, just CT to find. Or TNT. Does he get the double dink? It is not gonna be the case. Jeek puts him out of his misery, and it's a second round for TNT. So, a couple guns taken away. Not bad. No real utility burned, which is okay. Which is just fine. So we go 2-0. Did they plant? Negative. Cameron S on 4 kills. It's looking a bit quiet last round, or last map. So, all of Arctic shaping up towards the A site. Swordcaster and Jeek still on the B site, holding static. Voltron's 9-6. Holy shit. And would you look at that, it's going to be a spray down as players from Arctic start to mow out of Squeaky. But Rex now the only one left in a 1v5 as all the players have been sprayed down. 50 seconds left. Plenty of time to rotate should he so desire. But lucky. Gonna put him out of his misery. That was a big 3K from Impads there. Good stuff from him. 9-6 versus Iceberg. Ice is coming for the comeback. Not bad. Yes, a perfect round from TNT. Good to see from TNT. So let's follow Cameron S around. See how he plays this round. Look into the mind, the deep chasm of his watermelon brain. Holding down mid. CT having taken a bit of damage. Going to communicate that there is no one in middle. Though Rex decides to give him a bit of trouble. CT might be able to get an angle onto him, but probably not. This is a half buy from Arctic. Getting some resistance. CT getting some good damage onto him. He's actually very low HP. Rex actually able to close out that kill. And Swordcaster. Now going to be holding on to the site. Chikami playing from heaven. It's looking like a B hit. But Impads already behind on the boost, having pushed through A main. These T's are locked into the site. Swordcaster now going to face down. Rex gets 1. But Messiah Penguin now responsible for the entries. Tyrant now gonna try getting the kill, and he does, but it's a trade. Damage done. 3 players died from TNT, but no round win. Again, a half buy, so that's acceptable, but not exactly what we were looking for. 4-0, just what TNT was looking for, as they take the lead on their CT side. Cameron S now. With the AWP and the M4 playing up on the sandbags, playing around the smoke. CT, how does he engage? He's gonna go up on the rafters. Rex, though, gonna do some good damage before CT cleans he and Cameron S out. Man advantage, and a double man advantage, 4v2 for TNT now, against TNT now, as Jeek, the only one left, playing up in heaven. It's pretty much gonna decidedly be a save. Maybe he grabs the op from mid, grabs some extra guns, but a 4-man retake. Trying to find 4 men, gonna be a difficult task indeed. Jeek might get this kill onto Tyrant, but unlikely. Does get this kill onto Tyrant, but again, it's pretty much destined to be a save. Going to wrap around. Doesn't actually grab the AK that's directly behind him. Yes, that's one you want, but in grabbing it, Messiah Penguin went right for the kill. 4-1 now. It's Arctic claw one back. Trying to find 4 men, your mom joke. Yeah, well. My mom found the right man and had me. Got him. Well, it is Tyrant to be on the big green gun, picked up from Cameron S. Well, it's 3 players from mid. Only 1 on B right now. Jeek, the only man representing TNT on the B site. Cameron S. Swordcaster, who normally plays this site, not currently present. Swordcaster, though, doing some damage, but it's 2 players facing him down. That's gonna win that engagement. An even trade for Messiah, Penguin, and Jeek. Though Lucky scores an extra kill. Bonus points, really. As now the retake will soon follow through. Impads and Lucky coming in from the back lines. Tyrant with the AWP in the back lines. Oh, he gets the spot onto Cameron S, but he completely misses. But CT will take care of that. Tyrant now, the only one left. 2 players in front of him. Oh, he gets the first shot. Lucky's got no idea. Where's he going? He has no idea where Tyrant could have gone. Tyrant misses the shot and Lucky cleans it up. AK recovered, but is he gonna grab the op? No, he's not. It's all the way in no man's land. He's still gotta defuse the bomb. Oh, don't worry, Lucky. I didn't even realize either. Plenty of time. As long as he doesn't fumble, plenty of time to work with, and plenty of time left on the bomb. Lucky making the clutch happen. 5-1 as TNT reset Arctic. Though Arctic somehow still have plenty of money left around. Not really sure how that happened. What kind of headphones does he have? I mean, really, it's probably his gaming chair. That I think he's probably got a bad gaming chair. I think that's what it is. Totally a bad gaming chair. Did you like that? Did you like that meme? A tough reset for Arctic, though Cameron S finally hits a shot. About time. Impads on the site, gets the kill onto Rex, who has no idea that he was going to be coming around that corner. Though Cameron S now on a highway has to help and make sure he doesn't get pinched, though Clavicle will win that duel. Swordcaster now coming in from truck, low HP. He's got many players to find and a pocket AK. Oh, gets sprayed down through the smoke from forklift. Tyrant gonna hear this from a million miles away. No, Jeek will be coming up highway the same time. Gets the spot into Clavicle, that's good. And Lucky actually wins that duel. Messiah Penguin now left to defend the bomb. 20 seconds left, plenty of time for any middling clutcher. Ooh, Jeek, gotta find him fast and put the round down out of not necessarily nowhere. 5-2, 6-2, 6-1. Score Lord, 6-1. Pretty even showing from TNT. A rather weak showing from Arctic, though not as bad as you would think. They still have a pretty decent amount of kills, but no rounds won. TNT winning these by the skin of their teeth. And it's max loss bonus. Actually, not even max loss bonus, but rather large loss bonus. These nades are actually really good. I'm very happy about this. Cameron S and Lucky deliberating in spawn. Who's gonna buy Cameron S the op so he can miss with it? A very giving guy. Ooh, Cameron S spots the head of Tyrant moving in towards the B site. That's gonna give him a cue to early rotate. Swordcaster, did he spot that cross from Tyrant? Who knows? CT gets the spot on a Lucky, who's getting a rotate in from mid. Not really sure why. But where do these players go from here? Rex gonna catch Jikame out on the highway, on the high ground, but two players, Cameron S and Sword, still on the B site. CT and Rex wanting to do some damage, but it might not work out. Cameron S holding the angle, but it's not a kill to be found. He shoots right in between them. Cameron S misses again. Man, Empads now the only man left, but the bomb's in front of him. Rex and CT have no idea. They need to go grab the bomb. They have 20 seconds left. They killed so much time trying to get this killer flank, but the players responsible for jumping onto the bomb nowhere to be found. 15 seconds. Now, as CT and Rex pretty much have to make a full sprint onto the site. Impads just misses the timing on it, but no way CT has time for this bomb. Oh, he does with 1 second left. The bomb plant comes down, but again, it's another close call for TNT. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, Sword. He fell out of the map. No, not Sword. Okay, Pads, can you defuse the fucking bomb? Lucky, you're right. Oh, they're killing time so he can reconnect. That actually makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately, he's got to make the clip. Unfucking lucky. That is unlucky. Milking time for Lucky. I didn't even think about that. That's good. That's good. That's good catch. Just annoying as fuck because I have to wait that whole fucking time. 7-1. Still on the lead though for TNT. Let's see if they can do it with 4 players. Last round of the half. So okay timing, I suppose. Lucky having normally played the A site. Impads now going to be the only solo player there. Though it's a B site hit. Impads with double sniffs doesn't want to share. That's what I was thinking too. I was just thinking the same thing. Ooh, Swordcaster on the site gets spotted by multiple. Spots onto Messiah Penguin though. The spray not quite there. Still 3v3 does. Jeek falls down and finds a few, but not a kill. Now, Cameron S in the back lines loses his grip there for a second. Now just Messiah Penguin alone gets the kill onto Cameron S. Not quite. TNT do it with 4 and it's 2 to spare. Not really sure why people are grabbing guns as it is the last round. Now they're just gonna kill time to wait for Lucky to reconnect. Well. Noble trying to join now. Maybe Lucky had a full internet power failure. Ooh, that is a good point. That might be the case. Who knows? Who knows? We'll likely find out later. But for now, TNT, even though actually it's could be a worse situation to be in. 8-1. 8-1. Only 2 rounds to find. Noble able to join in. Should be able to help close it out. Hope so. 8-1. An A site hit. Messiah Penguin here. Add some Cameron S. Doing some good work. Pretty even split among Arctic Core in general on their map pick. Interesting sight to see. But TNT, would you look at that? Everyone died. Well, damn. Noble doesn't have in-game audio. Oof. That is a bit of a problem. As that may come into play later on in the map. Another A-sided hit for TNT. Dropping the smokes down. So only a few sight lines can be seen. Clavicle gets a spray down. It's a double spray down. Now Noble, the only one left. He's got no idea where anybody is because he's got no sound. Unfortunately, 8-3. Now, does the bye come in? I hope not, because they've got plenty of rounds to play with, but Noble going for it anyways. So, good stuff. Good to see that they're taking the save. They got plenty of money, plenty of rounds to bleed. Plenty of rounds, 8-3. Impad's just gonna jump in front of Tyrant. Gonna run right into checkers. Though Rex gonna take him down quite quickly. 4 players from TNT here. Rex, CT coming in from the back. Jeek completely blind. Gonna try and just get the bomb plant down. Not gonna happen. Swordcaster now all alone. Rex though spots him. Puts him out of his misery. It's 8-4. Ah! Hello. Go away. Thank you. 8-4 now. Plenty of money to buy with. They can go a full fleet of AWPs should they so choose. 20 viewers. Hello, bots. Glad you're doing what I paid you to do. Ha ha ha. Cameron S. Gonna take a peek from the boost against CT. Gonna miss that. CT is still gonna hang around Impads. Moving up on the 10 roof. CT's just gonna drop smokes all day. Maybe he gets the spot onto Impads. Impads spots him first. Mid-control setup for TNT. Clavicle, ooh, he's got a double spray down, gets big damage onto Impads. I'm actually surprised he's still alive. He's got a sliver of health to work with. Just a sliver. Noble gonna try and help him out. But it's 2 players for the B site. Ooh, CT, does he get a spray into it? I don't even think you can shoot through that, can you? No. No, you can only shoot through the metal part. Bomb's gonna go down though as Rex falls on the site. Swordcaster not gonna catch Tyrant. Though, actually, Impads runs right past him. Tyrant's gonna defuse the bomb. And actually, Impads could have stopped him. He ran right past him and gets onto the site, defuses. Messiah Penguin, the only CT left. Only one survives, but it's a round 1 Arctic. Mounting a comeback. Though, plenty of money for TNT is still to buy. Not a problem. But that was a 1 round for TNT. Impads running right by the diffuser. The communication not there. No information was obtained that he was gonna jump on that bomb. Unlucky. CT with the AWP. Yeah, he's smoked out, so he's gonna fall back. Find a more advantageous position. It's the B site that will be the target of TNT's explosive affection. Tyrant just shooting what the fuck ever. Tons of smokes for days. 1:07 left on the clock. Impads. Clear around this corner. Clavicle, not gonna know what to do. That's an early man advantage for TNT. Just what you want to see. Noble, ooh. Players having shaped up towards the B site now. Not gonna be the case. CT trying to put together a flick montage. Finally finds the kill. Now, bringing it back even. Though, Messiah Penguin will be responsible for holding this push off. 3 players on the site, but Messiah Penguin gets some early damage in. How do they take this? Cameron S gets the AWP shot, though CT from Truck gets 1, but Cameron S gets the second. That's a 2 kills for Cameron S, though Tyrant comes in from behind. It's a 2v2 retake now. Player going to be coming from Highway. One player going to be coming from A main. Actually, both players looks like they're going to be coming from A main. No, maybe not. Now, this disorganization is actually going to cost time which we have a bit of. Clippers on one of the players. Tyrant going to be here, though Cameron S with the close range off, but going to get spotted by Rex and Swordcaster to hold it down. It's 1 close, 1 away from map decided map point now. 9-5 for TNT, as we may go to a third map here. 9-5. Ironically, on Arctic's map pick. It is a bad sign when a team does not know its own map strengths. Something to consider. Something you generally want to do is win your own map pick, as that is the map you pick. Ooh, that nade's gonna land right into Z. Get some damage onto CT, but not anything that's really meaningful. But that's an extra bullet that you might not have to shoot if you have an M4. M-pads coming up from Highway. Gonna get smoked out by Messiah Penguin. Quite well timed. But this door opens from Swordcaster, but Messiah Penguin's fast on the reaction. Turns right around, gets the spray down. Jeek now coming into the site. Clavicle knows exactly where he's coming from, but not ready for the second player. Actually gets the second kill. It's a site push shutdown, though Impad's coming in from mid. As a couple players to find plenty of time to do so. Cameron S finds Rex now, actually bringing it even. Now, oh, Clavicle, ooh, almost gets that kill on to Impads, but not to be Tyrant TV. Now to Clutch, though gets the kill onto Impads. That's bomb down. That is time killing for Cameron S. Tick tock, 15 seconds. Tyrant needs to peek the bomb to get the advantage. Tries to throw a fake flash, but Cameron S with the flick to close out the map. Luckily gets that kill by some miracle. He closes out the map against Tyrant TV. Holy shit. He's gonna brag about that forever. He's gonna be so fucking smug about that. My God. Man, Cameron S coming alive in the last few rounds of that map. 10-5, though. Asterisk. Man, they had a lot of those rounds that they really should have won. Man, TNT should have closed that out. 10-3, 10-2, 10-3. Yeah, both lost 10-5 on their own picks. That is not a good sign. Like, teams, you got to know what your strengths are. And yeah, final board. I showed the final board. Take a piss. Show the final board. Get out of here. I showed it before. What's a guy left? But yeah, so you gotta know your map picks, man. Which means you got to be more familiar with what your team likes to play. You know, I don't know. That's a tough situation to be in, especially if you just got no clue. Like, what does my team like to play? I don't know. You know. So I mean, it's a lot to think about, especially when a lot of teams are playing, you know, kind of puggy as far as things go, not really setting out any set strats. Another 5-minute break, and as I promised, I will be explaining Sharpshooter League. So that is a Sharpshooter League is a site that is you know, very flexible in the kind of events that it can put on. So the idea is that I built this software, this web platform to manage tournaments, to create tournaments, and do it in a very seamless way. So the idea is that right now, just this is kind of like the first alpha league. brought to you by Sharpshooter League. So the Alpha League is mainly just to flesh out the system, you know, kind of see pain points of how rounds are, how things are generated, how scores are generated, how the league shapes up to then pivot into the next league and then the league after that, season by season, iterating on each of those seasons and seeing how just kind of experimenting with different rules, trains of thought, different ideas on how rankings should be played, how standings should be played, how much weight certain wins, certain conditions on certain wins, how those things should shape up, and really just kind of experimenting with the map pool as maps change every 3 months. Really, a new set of maps can come out tomorrow that are fantastic, but may not get to play as immediately as one would want. And Maverick made a good point. You know, there's a lot of I's and me's in how I describe Sharpshooter League, because I mean it's my league. You know, I made it, and there's a lot of ideas that I want to try out. You know, that taken to a vote would take a very long time to render through. So the idea is that you know, I'm pretty open. I'm pretty open to thought. Pretty open to, you know, compelling reasons. I'm open to changing how rankings are calculated. So I hope that you guys trust me to lead the map, to lead the series. Alfredo, have you tried Legend yet? I have not, actually. No one has put it up in a map lobby that I've been in, so I just haven't had the time to try it. I'd say it has a much better design than Scud. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, so that's a little bit about Sharpshooter League. As things go down, we will see how things change up. Just depends. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Had no audio and your frame rate was shit. Well, that probably helped. That probably is a big reason why you have no kills. But I mean, hey, you know, get major performance issues on Legend. Awesome design though. Now I've seen the layout and it looks good. You just how it plays, I don't know. Never played it. Just haven't had the time to. I don't really play that much. So yeah, I do this more than I play. Actually, wait. I probably do this. I probably stream as much as I play. Ah, damn. What kind of 5-minute break was that? That was literally like 2 minutes. You guys count to 5? God damn. Mirage will be your deciding map as teams have both gone 1-1 now. Let's see. God damn it. Why do they switch sides every time? Bless. Cool. And Arctic with 1. This being the deciding map. Boop. Lucky, back in it. What ended up happening to Lucky? Anybody know? But in the meantime, we've got the final map in this best of 3 series. Mirage, which Arctic will be starting out on the CT side. Just a random crash. Fuck. That is a pisser. Side Penguin going to be posting up on the A site in its middle. That will be the target. The target of TNT. CT just throwing that gun out there, taking some damage for free in pads. gonna be closing in, and it looking like it's gonna be a B hit. Rex. Can someone tell Rex to stop looking so fucking high up on his HMD? What's going on with Lucky? He crashed out of the last game. Well, the B site has been unlocked. Cameron S with a sick headshot. Cleans up the last defending player. Klavic on a 5.7. Interesting that people are still picking the 5.7 on a pistol round. Not really sure why people are doing that, as it is pretty much the worst gun to have on the worst gun to have. Though Messiah Penguin, not the worst player to have, as he's taken down 2 other players in this 1v3. But Swordcaster gonna quickly put that question of clutch out of his mind. 0-1. TNT up. How's the third match chosen? Our third map chosen. So as of right now, each team gets a single veto. So veto. And then map 1 picked, map 2 picked, map 3 picked. Home team picks 1 and 3. So picks 1 and 3. But away team picks the server. Which describing it like that doesn't really make sense because away team would pick server, right? That would make sense. Anyways. So yeah, there you go. And I mean, away team picks the second map. So there you go. That's it. Messiah Penguin, just trying to get a cheeky knife. Not gonna happen. Tyrant and Rex. Left on the B site. One team gets to choose 2 maps. That is correct. And that's something with Sharpshooter League that I'm experimenting with, which is why the map pool is 7 on Sharpshooter League. So it is veto. So in a best of 3, it is veto, pick, veto, map left over. They are 1-1 on the first 2 maps. Correct. That is what the 2 1s under their names mean. Yes. Tyrant oddly does not face down Lucky. Not really sure why he was not doing that. 0-2. TNT. Convert the full save. Big surprise. I think the CSGO map selection you described sounds really good. I picked the best maps, honestly. I was really hesitant on Mirage. I was considering cutting it over Jordan Market Siege because I really, really like that map. But I talked to Chewy, and he made a good point that the CSGO maps have a very strong pedigree, Mirage being one of them. So I can't doubt that, and a lot of people just do not like that map. So I am respecting people's wishes in that sense, and yielding a bit on that. Because if it wasn't because people just did not like that map, it would be in the map pool. So. Oh, the veto system for best of 1. By the way, in Sharpshooter League, all the maps are best of 1s. All league play is best of 1. Ooh, Impad's gonna luck out. Across the corner as Tyrant was running away. Now, Arctic facing down a man disadvantage. 1-man disadvantage, actually. Actually, an even Stevens now. Swordcaster with the big B word, the bomb. Ooh, Swordcaster catches Rex out in the open. Messiah Penguin now. Gets the kill onto Cameron S, but it's not going to be enough bullets to take Lucky down. He clutches the round out for TNT, 0-3. Did I ever describe Sharpshooter? I did right after the map ended, like I said I would. I'll do it again. I'll bring it back. I'll kind of go over some of the differences it has over VRML and some of the ideas that I'd like to experiment with, particularly the veto system. There's a very good veto system that I think people will really like. And match setup. Holy crap, Impads landed that smoke perfectly. Went right into the window. That is nice. But something I did notice, Maverick, about Legend, there's like a little cross that you were talking about, like a pit that people can fall into. Yeah, get rid of that shit, because that's gonna be frustrating as all fuck. Taking control away from players, especially on a map, is a big no-no. Big no-no. Ooh, CT gets that big kill onto Impads. And Rex actually gets a kill onto Lucky as well. This is looking okay, but Rex very far detached from the situation, as is CT. So Rex gets the kill on a J-Kame, but CT now left in a very far away spot from the bomb. He's gonna need to save this rifle, as he's got no way. He might be able to get a kill onto Cameron S, but why bother, as next round's buy will be meh. People wanted another inches to be, so I'll try it. As there is a kill volume. Ah, what is that? Get rid of that. No way. So at least you don't get stuck there. That sounds even worse, though. At least if you're stuck, you're alive. Kill volume? Ugh. Just open it up. Why not? See what the fuck. Giving players more choices is always a good principle to have. Also, when in doubt, open your map up more. Any map makers in the fucking in the chat right now? If you are a map maker, open your map up more. It's almost certainly too closed off. I guarantee you, it is almost certainly too closed off. Excuse me, I've got a call to take from work. Hey, Rob. So here's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna call my boss a cunt for calling me on a Sunday. That's something that I've already told him that he shouldn't worry about. I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, 0 to 5. TNT taking this map by storm. One could even say they're blowing up the competition. Impads getting some crucial entries. 2 kills so far. Ooh, Impads almost with a third, but Cameron S robs him of it. Though Tyrant, ooh, might catch these players on rotation in CT. Ooh, actually catches Cameron S with a quick headshot, but Jeek gonna swing wide, catch him out. It's now Rex alone, but he's got the bomb, a crucial component into winning a round. Though, Impads might catch him out. He's definitely not a cunt, would never say that. Exactly. I would never say that. Never, ever. "20 seconds left as Rex is going to play this very smart. He knows that they have to come to him. Grenade is going to go down at their feet. Oh, this could be big. Oh, it's not going to be. Oh, Rex. Oh, no. Oh, he had the play. All he had to do was run into the lower tunnels and he would have survived. Oh, 0-6. Damn. By the way, sorry about that. I had to take that call. Messiah Penguin holding up close. Might catch Lucky out here, but might not, as TNT have worked their way up middle again. Middle being the key to this TNT offensive. Rex up in the apartments. Where is the bomb? Swordcaster likely has it, which means it is on A. Rex gonna be overwhelmed here in just a moment. It is gonna be the case. Impaz takes him down, though Swordcaster still with the bomb on A. What is he doing? He's a million miles away of the empty site, which he will be running to now. Messiah, Penguin, and Tyrant gonna be sticking to this A site as it is, you know, not empty. As it is empty, rather. Obviously gonna get the information. They have no information at B. They really should be checking on that. Tyrant gonna fuck off and stick around in ticket booth. Bomb will be going down here momentarily. You guys were commentating for me? I see that. I see that. Looking good. I like it. Really need to fix that annoying P90 glitch. God, I know. I'm talking to Ralph? That's pretty close. That's actually pretty close. His name is not Ralph, though. Close, but not Ralph. Tyrant trying to do some damage with the auto shoddy. The semi-shoddy. Yeah, you know, Ralph, though, is from Kanye. I believe it. Oh, Messiah gets a little bit of work done, but actually Cameron S is probably gonna go down with this bomb. He does. Actually, all TNT players go down with this bomb. Tyrant doing a fantastic job in keeping them in the bomb site. Guns saved as well. Though the bomb, though the money, not actually too bad for Arctic. But the round deficit is very troubling. And this is something that I like about TNT, is they really like to flex their mid control. They put players in mid every round. Clavicle has yet to contest it. Whoever throws that smoke in that window is a fucking god. Like, that guy is a god. Which means, because once you get that smoke in the window, it is easy pickings to take mid, which TNT does, and that gives them a plethora of map control. And you can see there's already dedicating players into mid to try and contest mid. Jeek now, already on the stairs. This is looking like an A hit. Gonna come in. Though, trades actually go the way of Arctic, as it's a man even now. Players just now coming onto the site. Lucky with the big ol' bombo. Coming in now. Ooh, Lucky making a couple deadly crosses. That one proving to be lethal. Now, Impads in a very low HP situation. Not gonna make it happen. Arctic score their first. 1-7. It starts with 1, my friends, and works its way the rest. 1-7. Comeback starts here? Maybe. Maybe. What happened to Arctic? They did so good on Industry. They also started on their strong side. TNT looking really confident on this map, which is, if you're confident on this map, why didn't you pick it first? Like, why didn't you pick Mirage instead of leaving it as a decider? I do not understand. Because, assuming this is a best of 3, you know, you wouldn't even have, if you switch the order of the vetoes, you wouldn't even have to play Industry, because if you play Mirage, assuming they win this map, if you play Mirage, and you play that other map they played, Cash, then you win the series 2-0. You know, why would you risk going to 3 maps? You know, I don't get it. I don't know. Weird vetoes. Lucky getting all kind of information that they're all kind of over B. And Rex, oh, he drops a nade at Impaz's back shoulder. But it's now up to CT, which they're oddly still going for this B hit, knowing that CT is here. Bomb's gonna be going down soon, but I don't know why they decided to plant on that site. Not really sure why they did that. But it's 1-8, as the kills are actually looking like pretty even. I mean, Clavicle and Tyrant are looking a little lackluster, but you know, the rest of the guys are showing up. They're putting in their work. Messiah Penguin putting in twice the work as literally everyone else. An average day for Messiah. God, get Messiah out of this fucking team, dude. He's too good to be playing like this. Like, I just don't get it. I don't know why he plays on that team. But it is what it is. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave that alone. It is a crime that Messiah is playing for a team for Arctic, because he's got so much talent, and he's got so many like meh players around him. It's just, I don't understand why he does it. 2 players left for Arctic, including Messiah, the man himself, in a 1v4 now. Tyrant opened things up, but very smart rotation coming in. Cameron S probably actually going to catch him out here, as he has very low HP. No, Messiah's got armor. I mean, it's his team. That is correct. They're a big, happy family. Hey, man, that's good. But when it comes to skill, man, fuck, it's a crime. It's a fucking crime. It's so sad. I mean, as a spectator, now again, I don't know what it's like on the ground. You know, I'm sure they love each other, and Messiah is very excited that he has a team of his own that he's brought up from nothing, and is doing relatively well. You know, I'm sure that is true. I don't know. I don't know what their individual mental state is. All I can say is that Messiah is playing out of his fucking mind, and he's like, his team's not carrying the weight. That is what I can see from top down level. Now again, that probably doesn't matter, because you know, if you're playing in a casual league, you know, who gives a shit? You know, it doesn't really matter. You know, one guy's just gonna carry, and that's fine. But you know, on the grand scheme of things, fuck, man, like, he could strive for so much more. You know, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like when you see your cousin get into drugs. It's like, dude, you were so smart, but now you're on fucking crack. Like, you could have achieved so much. I'm sure you're happy where you are now, but fuck, man, like, you could have had so much more. It's like so much potential. You know, I don't know. Not to compare Messiah to a crack addict, but it begs comparison. Jeek takes a pick into mid and gets his head ripped off. Actually transfers that spray onto CT. It's actually really impressive. This force buy actually working out rather well. It actually works out. Looks like they will be staying alive another round if they get the bomb down. Tyrant looks like he's crashed out. Oh yeah, he definitely has. Does he have the bomb? I hope not. No, Messiah Penguin's got it. So, 1v1, because Tyrant is obviously crashed out. Oh no, I don't get it. That's not how I see it at all. I mean, that's good. That's fine. That's just how I see it. I mean, I can be completely wrong, but, you know, that's just how I see it. Because like I said, the guy's so fucking talented. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, I come from CSGO where it's like, it's a little bit more professionalized. But it's different. I don't know. 2-9. As Arctic score a force buy win. Rex eating the holographic sight. I do not understand how he plays like that. I mean, I guess he's looking up with his eyes, so he's catching the top of the hedge, the HMD. But from Pav TV, it looks so weird. I used to play like that until I started making content and recording myself, and then I realized that that's really bad for content. Cameron S actually gets the kill on a CT, getting caught reloading. This is actually kills in favor of TNT, even though the numbers don't quite work out. Guns acquired, guns ripped from the hands of Arctic is a good thing indeed. Is Messiah Cross-Eye dominant? That's kind of cool. See, now Swordcaster with an AK. Why does Swordcaster have an AK and why doesn't Cameron S have the AK? I don't get that. Messiah now in a 1v1. Was 1v2, but the AK works out for Swordcaster. It's GG. He picks it up. Oh, yeah. Again, meta level, it's like, well, Cameron S is fucking clutch. Why doesn't he get it? Anyways. 2-10. TNT turn up on Mirage. The third map of this best of 3 series. They knock it out of the park after losing their own map pick. Oddly. They come to the deciding map and blow them out. 2-10. Strong scoreline from a team that was looking a bit on the ropes coming out of that first map on their first map pick. So, good that they brought it back. Good that they survived the crashing of Lucky. And good that they were able to bring it back and claim the 2-1 victory over Arctic, who is actually ranked above them. I think they've got 10 MMR on top of Arctic right now. Or Arctic has 10 MMR on TNT, I do believe. So, good stuff from TNT as they take the win on Cash and Mirage. First match being Industry. TNT's own Mac pick. Actually ends up losing it, unfortunately. But bring it back. Go down 0-1 to bring it back 2 maps and win the series. Good stuff for TNT. And a good showing from Arctic as well. Showing very strong prowess on Industry. Looking like they've done their homework against TNT in that map. So, good stuff all around. Fantastic work, Messiah. Holy shit. You were going fucking ham in that last map. I think you had, what, 15, 16 kills? My God. Actually, I can look right now. You had 17 kills. My God. Holy shit. That's a lot of kills.
Dinner's ready when you are.
Yeah. And just in time. It's dinner time, baby. It is dinner time. Got some butter chicken going on right now. I'm fucking excited out of my mind. I'm so happy. I'm so ready. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys coming out and taking part in the stream. Did I make enough dinner for all of us? Yes. Thank you guys so much for coming out, showing support for the Pavlov competitive community. Really appreciate it. And hope you guys enjoyed the shoutcast. TNT take it 2-1. And there you go. That's it. Really appreciate you guys taking it out, coming out for the event. But that's all I got for you guys. So until next time, take it easy.